Yeah, yeah. On Freeview, yeah, Chile on the new sticks. You got audio, yeah? Oh, okay. I'll have to go Freeview on the phone. So say that again. Which one are you talking about? Yeah. 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 Okay. Oh, it's lovely to have a new set of sticks, I have to say. Yeah, gonna get the Ziggy Zig, aren't we? Simple as that. Falcon. They certainly are. Well. Yeah, but that's fine, that's fine. Noise and stuff like that going on. Is it? Is it really? Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Two turntables and a microphone. Oh dear, dogs are out of control. He wants to go and play with another doggy woggy. The feud. TC. Okay, TC. 330 coming out. Definitely, I did say, and this is for all our Irish friends. I said, I did, didn't I? Oh, really? Oh, bless him. A T-turntable and a microphone. Okay, display and brightness, auto lock, answer never. Blimey, O'Reilly. Where it's at? Oh yeah, look at that. Good old Nightbot. Ha ha. Good Nightbot. Brilliant, loving that. Loving the old Nightbot. Oh, is that Cathay Pacific on the move? Oh no, he's on tow. He's going to gate. No, he's going to gate. That'll be on the Elite show. Is it? Man, look at the heat, look at the heat, look at the heat. Look at the heat. Just from those turbo props, man. Nigel Mansell's moustache. I hope Nigel Mansell is aware that he has a YouTube, somebody on YouTube calling himself Nigel Mansell's moustache. Yeah. Just a minute. Wait a cut and pick a minute there, boy. Here she comes. Shouldn't be doing this. It's against rules and regulations of live shows starting soon, but I can't help it. I can't help it. I've got to show it. I can't let this one just go out of shot. Let's give them something, man. .330 landing right behind him. Rich Torb special. Look how smooth the pan is on these sticks, man. All thanks to our elite members, our generous, wonderful elite members. Here we go. Paul. Oh, look at that little Embraer. CFM 35s, I think. Should we start the show, Jilly? Yeah, let's, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll wait for this little Embraer to go out and then we'll do it, yeah? Sorry about that. I was reading something. Yeah, we got a wave. We got a wave. Good wave there from the skipper. Go on, son, through the gate. CF34 engines. The little CF34, derivative of the CFM56. You see the little wave? I think they kind of know us now, don't they? All the Manchester crews. Looks like I've got a Jet 2 craft coming out. I don't know what it is, maybe a 757. Here we go. Stand by on titles, please. Okay, run VT. Watching Big Jet TV. Are we good? Okay, it's a 737. Okay, folks, good morning. Welcome to Big Jet TV, the Saturday show. Wow, what a week we've had. Cologne on Wednesday with all our elite members. What fun we had there. Six plus hours of aviation fun that we had there, albeit a relatively quiet airport, but we did have some fantastic movements, and you'd have to check in if you're an elite member to watch that. We had the Lufthansa. Oh, I'm gonna have to be quick, guys. We're gonna be here for about another 20 minutes for the Freeview members. Then we're gonna be here for at least another 2 hours, right through to the switchover of runways here on the left-hand side, the southern bank at Manchester. Then we're gonna be heading over to the airport pub, meeting up with Terry and going on the terrace exclusively here on Big Jet TV. Great to meet up with Glenn from Jet Junkies the other day at London Heathrow when we did the British Airways piece, and of course Noel as well from In-Flight Video. Lovely guys. Go check out Big Jet Junkies. Go check out Jet Junkies, folks, and In-Flight Video as well. And also a big shout out to Melissa and all the crew there, Sam, and as well as all the other guys at British Airways for looking after us on Thursday. Really appreciate that. Had a great show there. Go and check it out on our feed if you like. So here we go. We'll get on with it. Still got audio, Judy. Just check you've got audio. Got Qatar, he's lined up on the northern runway, just about to cross the active. Wow, that's a lot of runway he's used there. Okay, we're just making moves on this Qatar Dreamliner as he comes towards us, folks. If you're new to Big Jet TV, this is something wonderful to see. If you're new to aviation as well, this is one of the most modern jet airliners that you can see around the world. This is a 900. I think it's the 900, is it? Yeah. Is it an 800? I was going to say it's quite stubby, isn't it? Yes, a Dash 8. Okay. See Hainan's. I think it's an A330 parked up over there. Okay, going to come to some comments in a moment, folks. Bear with me. Look at this beauty right here. Not sure if they're running the Gen X or the Rolls-Royce Power. I think it's Rolls-Royce because I know that I don't know actually. Maybe it is GE because they run the GE on their 777s. GE90s, of course. Beautiful aircraft, man. And what we were talking about the other day with the multiple fan blades on the 747 RB211 turbofans. This is literally two-thirds of the blades, carbon composite, straight out. Here we go. Woven composite fuselage, folks. Look at that wing. Look at that beautiful wing. That's quite interesting to see the right gear a little bit ahead of the left gear. Normally very much in sync. Okay, another... So what we have over here that landed, actually arrived whilst we were, whilst I was driving up to the site. Jacob Mould, how come you have a spanner next to your name? Because I'm a moderator. Brilliant. Okay. Southern saying that that's going to Doha. Good morning to everybody watching right now on Facebook and YouTube, of course. YouTube on our Freeview channel. Good morning to everybody. Hope everybody's well. If you're considering switching over to YouTube, you just need to go to Big Jet TV Freeview. That's where you'll find us. Good morning, Thea Love, Odette Stevens, Justin Waddington, who's going to be at Manchester at the Easter weekend, Ross Kennedy, Mark Dunn, David Mitchell, thank you very much indeed, appreciate that. Keith Schwitt, Gary Goodchild, good morning to you. Rory Woodhouse Gaming, hello. Alan Yalden, Andre Capello. Keep your comments coming, folks. Retro Rebloxian 7878 to Doha. QR22, thank you very much for that, mate. We always like to have the information that you can read out for our viewers. Caroline Blair, good morning. Great week of shows, really appreciate it. Been very busy this week for you guys. Mr. C, good morning to you. Mark Taylor from Dewsbury is... yeah, he's saying it's welcome to Manchester. It's full of cold. Well, if you're ready for it, like I am, then you gear up for it. Wear all the warm clothing, get all the clobber on, and you'll be fine. Miko Mertinen over there on Facebook. Good morning to you, Richard Mortara, Scott Tarpley, Malcolm Rouse, Gen X 1B on the Qatar. Thank you very much for that, Malcolm. I kind of thought that they would be the GE variant. Andrew Flyer. Lisa Cruz, good morning to you. Nick Kofed, he made it onto Freeview. Jess Boy, good morning to you. Jean Barret, Co-photo guy, good morning from a rainy Sacramento, California. Wow, early morning in Sacramento, California, I'd imagine. Rexo Robloxians, Air France on the runway, yes indeed. He has just turned off, sorry. Get a shot of him. Bonjour, bonjour à la Manchester. Okay, so this EasyJet's still lining up. David Richardson, good morning guys from Cleveland, Ohio. Rory Woodhouse Gaming, Singapore Airlines, A350 coming in soon. Keep an eye on that one. Thank you very much for that, Rory. Larry Snyder tuning in from Oregon in the USA. A lot of the US tuning in already. Good morning to you. Jess Boy, it's my birthday tomorrow, visiting Concord at Bristol. We'll have a fantastic day there, mate. Let's just see if we can get a little shot of that. QR22 going out. Still waiting on this, see if we can get a little wave from the crew. EasyJet, sometimes they're in, sometimes they're out. It really just depends on what side of the bed the skipper got out of. Let's have a little look, see if we can get away from him. Need to obviously appreciate that these guys are beautiful little Swiss A220 just landed. Just show you that quick. What a beautiful aircraft that is. Fire it up. Is it really? Okay, folks, we have an elite member on board this, not this aircraft that we're filming now, but there's a EasyJet Neo about to cross the active, and we're going to grab it. And we have, is she on the left side or right side, GP? Okay, there she is. I'm going to wait. I'll hopefully get this Singapore 350. Okay, it's Aer Lingus. So here comes Avgeek Mel, folks. Elaine Pine, Jessboy 24. Good morning to you. Retro Lebloxium. Good morning, everybody watching on Big Jet TV right now on both channels. Stephen Taylor. Good morning, Chantel Bryan, Mark Dunn, Odette Stevens. Bonnet de douche. Dan News, hello from New Zealand. Love the pub at Manchester. Yes, indeed. We all love the pub at Manchester, and we're going to be heading up there for our elite members a little bit later on. Scott Knott from Feltham is watching. Tapi Watanabe tuning in from Tokyo. Good morning to you. Hello, Sue Kenworthy. Trish Guy is giving a shout out to Odette Stevens. Gary Smith, good morning to you. Wow, all of you guys coming in. Okay, Michael Knowles. Hi, Jerry. I was on VS75 last time you visited Manchester. I took a picture of you at the airport when we departed. Could you put a clip up of that departure on YouTube? We'll have to check that out. Sorry. Okay, just going to... no, this is her coming here now, isn't it? This is it now. Okay, this is your Neo. Check out those engines, folks. New engine option. She's on the left. Okay, so she's going to see us. Get her to do the blind. Get her to do the blind. Where's she at? Front, rear, middle? Where's she at? What's she on left? Where's she at? In the middle or? Okay, okay, okay. Hey? I'm on the left nearest the mound. Are we talking about the Avgeek Mel on? Oh, okay. Oh, well. This is her now, yeah? Okay. Okay. Whereabouts is she, though, so I can sort of like zoom in on the... Might want to change your name there, mate, about the taxi lights. I don't really like reading out people's names like that, to be honest with you. I mean, I know you probably mean nothing from it, but it's a bit of a dodgy old name, that. Yes, indeed, and Gabe is answering your question there. Taxi lights aren't really necessary during the day, although there are some taxi lights, but only very specific ones, because obviously during the day you don't need to see them. Travel Max 9 Aviation loves the Neo. Yes, we all love the Neo, man, and it's great to see them coming on so strong right now. Ross Kennedy, I'm on an easy in 3 weeks, can't wait, down to Nice. Nice and Nice. Sue Kenworthy, good morning to you. Justin Waddington. Yeah, I saw that Neo was on tow, my apology. James Walsh saying that 2 Singapore 350s inbound. Yeah, we're used to that. Just let this Ryanair 737 straight out as per norm. Fire it up. I'm going to go straight to the Neo. engines, man. Elite 1As. Listen to them. Sounds like a little mini 777. There she is, there she is. Absolutely brilliant, man. Got 2 Neos coming out, back to back, man. It's so cool, man, it's so cool. Filming us, filming you. You're on Big Jet TV. Through the gate, son, through the gate. Of course, Big Jet TV, you're going to be fortunate enough to be flying on the BA Neo A320 and 321 variant next Saturday for the Schiphol show, elite only show, it has to be said. Cool. So we haven't missed any of those Singapores. There's another one who's going to have a long run up. Jess Boy 24. Heathrow's harder to spot at now. I don't know about that, Jess Boy. Of course, you've still got Myrtle Avenue, very popular spot. Find little pockets of areas where you can go and spot at London Heathrow. On the arrivals, northern runway, just round by Purple Parking, that's quite popular. What's your RT GP? Is it? Okay. Wow, look at that. So now you can really see the difference between the CFM 56 engine and the modern Elite 1As with the big tiny core but bigger fan blades. For gulping more air, basically. Short slot saying easy to spot at Schiphol. Indeed it is. A lot of these European airports having specific areas restricted just for the plane spotters, which is good to see. Places like Zurich, Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, and of course Schiphol. Retro Rebloxians, Gabe on spool up, they sound like a more quieter GE90 indeed. Jamie Lester watching with a BDI for 757s. Well, unfortunately, Jamie, I think you're going to miss that because we're going to be switching over to our Elite channel shortly. something that I never like to do, but we've got to look after our elite members, our very valued elite members. Roger Fisher, g'day Manchester, g'day. So here you can see quite a distinctive difference in the size of the fan casing on the smaller CFM 56, the whole older variant of engine. Rahman, good morning to you, loving it. Nightbot giving us some shout outs there. Sarah Pass, good morning to you. Sue Kenworthy. So it looks like that little Embraer, BA's Embraer, quite rare to see these days. Well, actually I say rare to see. If you're a regular to London City, then of course, has this got the LCY? Yes, it has. So that's a London City based aircraft. Little Embraer. Short takeoff and landing capability, of course. Jet 2 737 making its way out. And we've got a clutch of heavies that we're going to be capturing right here on Big Jet TV before the 10:30 switchover to the northern runway for departures and landings. And here comes a 757 right behind him now. There's your 757, folks. The first of the clutch. Shared Slots, good morning, and thank you very much for giving us all the information on the best places to spot at Schiphol. Obviously, Schiphol being such a vast area, very difficult to make to get to and from certain positions. Okay, GP, we're going to get this one departure with this, unfortunately, we're going to have to switch over to our elite members. Well, not unfortunately, fortunately for them. Is that Nightbot telling Jamie to stop spamming? Is that, what's that? Ha ha! Brilliant! That's really good, man. Telling Jamie to stop spamming. I love that, man. I love that. You can't argue with the old Nightbot. Sarah Barrett loves the 757s. Well, we're all a big fan of 757s here on Big Jet TV. Still a very popular aircraft, of course. Buster Busted. Buster Busted, yes, we're every Saturday and every Wednesday, my friend. 2 shows a week. Of course, 20 minutes for Freeview and at least 2 hours minimum for our elite members. Okay, GP, stand by to go elite as soon as this Ryanair departs. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in on Big Jet TV. This is the Saturday show. If you want to watch the rest of the show and join us at Schiphol next Saturday, and of course Wednesday, we've got the midweek show on Wednesday to come. Just check us out at bigjet.tv. Left-hand side of your screen there, folks, you'll see the website is bigjet.tv. That's where you can find out all the information, where we're going to be next, and we'd love to see you on the next show. Become a member if you like. Entirely up to you. If you've got an extra spare $4.99 to spend a month, then you can become an elite member and join the Aviation Elite. Stand by. Stand by. Okay, go elite, Jilly. Okay. Switch account.
Into you at last.
Hello, mate.
Mike Payne.
Hey, how you doing, fella? Good to see you, mate. Haha.
Thought you'd have gone over the other side, no?
No, man, no.
Go with the pub later, yeah.
Yeah, going to the pub later, yeah.
Time you heading up there?
Probably get up there. We'll leave here at 10:30 when the runway switches, and then sorry, man. Okay. Yeah, then probably around about midday, I would thought, something like that. Okay, here we go. We are all elite. Good morning, Ian, Shakeshaft, G Fortnite, CD1, Zombie Tog, Ian Parker, Alf and Sue. Some great opportunities for photographs here. Mike Payne's here with me, folks. You see him regularly on the feed. He's here on the mound with us from Manchester, live from Manchester. Sarah Leonard, good morning. Darren Graham, Elaho Pine, Jeff Hughes, Michael G. Kelly, Odette Stevens, good morning to all of you. Hey, what's that? Oh, okay, sorry. I don't know, man, I don't know. No, Mike Payne. Still waiting for these two. Elijah, was it Elijah? Ella Joe Pine, sorry. It's a bit like, what is it you get, the jalapenos, you know, they're spelt with a J. Jalapa. Pavlos Ashiotis, good morning to you, Skirly Bob. Rene Kartakas, good morning from the Netherlands. Kaylee Seymour. Kayland, Mikko Savola, greetings from Helsinki, Finland. Thanks again for blasting this great aviation stuff. Well, this is all for you guys. You might be new to Big Jet TV Elite membership, and this might be your first visit to the mound. But this is it. Hold your position, mate. Hold your position. Oh, man. Come on. Lift. Ah, sorry, folks. This is far too much runway, that guy. We'll have another 737, no doubt, but we've got to get this guy going out. There's the wave. Harry Ramsden, talking about Harry Ramsden in Shakeshaft there. I'm not sure what it's all about, but here we go. 7:57, first of the day. Terry the artist. Terence the artist. RB211 power, here we go. Should be a twin spooler. Off to Geneva, Pavlos, thank you very much indeed for that. Trish Peters indeed, lots of Ryanair going out. Glenn Judo Chop, hoya! Think of Miss Piggy every time I do that. Tony McCall, 7 boats about to leave, should be a short roll. This is only going to Glasgow. That's from Tony McCall, Gilly. 747 about to go, only going to Glasgow. So is that a positioning flight or something? Davey saying that that's taking everyone skiing in Switzerland, perhaps. Here we go. Oh, nice one, Mr. McCall. There's the first, just landed. Yeah, we are getting a 7-4 positioning flight. How about that? Yeah! Zombie Tog, I've hired that 747 for a trip to Glasgow. Andrew Hallworth, morning Joe. Jet 2 are retiring 2 of their 757s. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is indeed a sad day when that happens. So that's the first of the Singapore mini slingers. Caroline Blair back in the room. First of the little wow, so that 747 will be empty of everything, empty of passengers, empty of fuel. Literally, probably only have about 8 tons of fuel on it, if that. The Celtic Alpine Gene. Michael Forrest, 350, nice, loving it. Eunice Livesey. Purple parking, folks, at London Heathrow is at the eastern end of the northern runway. Yeah, yeah. I-8E power. Jarp Nidson, good morning, Darren Golding. Oh, Jarp's got to go off to work. Watch the rerun tonight. Well, you got your name shouted out, Jarp, so have a good day at work. All the very best to you. Morning from Haltwhistle, Northumberland is Adrian Leadbitter. Leadbitter, sorry, my apologies. Leadbitter, sorry. CD1 is in the house. Liam Foster. Mick Fudge. Haven't seen you for a while, Mick Fudge. Always remember the groovy names, Mick Fudge. Ingo Becker, good morning from Frankfurt. Jean Millman, thank you very much indeed. Glad you're enjoying it. Thea Love, thank you as well. And today, Thea, these are the new sticks. Look how fluid and smooth that pan is. Sorry about that. How lovely that smooth action on the head. Let's see if we can get a Ryanair wave. Well, we didn't think we were going to get a 747 going out on the bank show, but we are now. Chantel Bryan's in the house, I think. Yo-Yo May, good morning. Gunter Graphics, getting a good sense of takeoff speed from your angle. Yes, indeed we are. That full power. TJ's in the house. Great to see you, TJ. It's great to see you in Cologne. Hopefully see you a lot more of you this year, mate. Possibly Frankfurt, the next one. More than welcome, of course, to head over to Schiphol if you're around next Saturday. Richard Kirkland, g'day from Melbourne. The Aussie crew are in the house. Thank you, Thea. Wes Love tuning in also from Melbourne. Andrew Flyer, Virgin repositioning to Glasgow with a new national football team for Sunday night's game. Is that? Oh no, all right, okay. Cheeky chappy. Here we go, brakes off, brake release. Yeah, interesting. Why would it be positioning this Glasgow? Is it maintenance or? Just Google that, Gilly, unless somebody comes up with it. Oh, silence, silence. Got a good look at Manchester there. Good day, John Sherviton tuning in from Melbourne as well. Half of Melbourne watching today on Big Jet TV. Mark Cox, have you sent my sticker yet? Explore with Anth, good morning to you. Davey, Orlando later. Ah, okay, that Virgin 747 headed to Orlando later, apparently. Tony McCall, Virgin run flights to Orlando all summer. Mark Dunn, good day to you. Wes Love. Spool ups at Manchester are the best. Indeed they are. Richard Mortara. Jerry, that's the 737 you flew to Cologne on this week. That 737 that just went out, that was my craft that I flew out on. Wow, thanks for that, Richo. Scott Good, good morning. Going to Orlando at 11 o'clock from Glasgow. Wow, there you go. So, so that's interesting. So will that reposition back to Manchester then after Orlando? I don't quite understand why they wouldn't. Yes, no, I'm seeing that from Andrew. Yeah. John Carley, good morning from Nottingham. Tim Parker, checking in from Wellington, New Zealand. Hearts go out to all you guys in New Zealand at the moment in Shakeshaft. Tony McCall, during July, the 747 goes to MCO Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for that, mate. Darren Golding. Yes, Andrew Candelis, tuning in from the Aussie crew in Sydney. Good morning to you. Debbie Oatley is in the house from Melbourne. Wow, how about that? Thomas Fazy, good morning from his home airport at Manchester. Ella, oh no. Ella Joe. Okay, Ella Joe Pine. Ella Joe, I'll remember that now. Ella Joe. Is she from America by any chance? It comes up, I can see. Oh no, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, so it does come back to Manchester, then it does the short run up to Glasgow. Okay, interesting. Fifi Lagoon is in the house. Debbie Oatley. Mark Dunn. Mark Dunn saying, are you at Manchester on the 18th of May? Not sure what our movements are at the moment. We wouldn't know that far ahead, unfortunately. Martin Fern, good morning to you. Tony Bagman landing into Gatwick from Orlando Monday. Great flight, wow. Robert Smith, good morning from a sunny Serbia. Robin Klubochnik in the house from Melbourne. Another Aussie crew member. Okay, so we did see that 747 moving just then. Oh dear, oh dear. Alan Jiggy is getting jiggy with it, literally in and out of the cast this morning, having put himself to great pain and and everything else, having a curry, a Ruby Murray last night. Ashley Smith, good morning. John Roycroft. Gemma Hunt. I see my favourite plane in the background, Virgin Atlantic. Well, I tell you what, Gemma, you're going to get your favourite plane right in front of you in around about 5 minutes' time. So stay tuned. John Nolwajka. Oh, he's got to go, have to get on his flight. Well, blimey, there you go. Paul Williams tuning in from Texas. How you doing? Michael Woods, he's a Melbourneian too. Good morning to you out there in Australia. Good evening, I should say, out there in Australia. Shay Pell, good morning to you. Ella Jo is from Stanwell in Staines. Well, hey, my hometown. Here she comes. Okay, we're going to go silent on the comms now, folks, and we'll be able to hear these CF6s, of course, the Virgin 747s powered by CF6s, and this should be either a very D-rated departure, or he'll lay it on for us. It might even be an intersection, but it would be great if she taxis all the way up from the top of the runway. Yo-Yo May is from Barrow in Furness. Wow. Keith Bryan, appreciate it. Stephen Richards, indeed, it is a great shame this 346 doesn't go from here. But who knows? They might, you know, once they might move a Dreamliner down to Gatwick, take the 346 from Heathrow, pop it up to Pentapon. Obviously, their Dreamliner's affected at the moment, so we did have a 346 in here one time, didn't we? With Virgin, seem to remember. Chris Baisley. Oh no, it was Gatwick. We had a 346 in it. Yeah, it was. Sorry. So nice to just let go of the camera and it doesn't go like that. You know what I mean? Look at that. Bang, let go. Bosh. Graham Leggett. Oh, here we go. Here she comes now. Straight towards us now, straight towards us. Jumbo jet. Is this legs 11? Someone say. Oh, Hot Lips. Is it Hot Lips? No, she's going intersect. That means she might go straight in front of us here with any luck, or she's going to go a little bit further down. But either way, I do hope that she goes into the next departure point, because otherwise, still get a good shot of her, but it's CF6s, man. Come towards me. Left turn, Clyde. Yes, here she comes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Got a bit of prop wash from that one, eh, Mikey? Ha ha! Nice. So interesting to see Etihad's 777 in here this morning. Normally they're, I think they're serviced by their new 1000, Dreamliner 1000. Or is it the 900? I'm not sure, but maybe they just keep mixing it up. Andrew Fly, Luke Evans, Trish Peters loving the skylarks, and of course, yes, indeed, you're going to get that. You're going to get that. Interesting. Whether that's a Virgin. What's that, sort of a 30-minute flight, possibly? Hit cruising altitude and then literally straight down again. I don't know if I can get a reg on that 330. Okay, it is operating in place of the 787-1000. Whether that is, I'm not sure, engine related, I don't know. Mike Payne, are you able to get a reg on that 330? I'm thinking it's either Thomas Cook, possibly, or maybe Virgin. GYBM? Oh, VYBM.
GYG.
Oh, sorry.
GM.
Okay.
Looks like a Jet 2 one.
Is it Jet 2, is it?
Might be.
Darren Golding, have a great day down at Manchester. Oh, yeah, there we go. Phil Loxham confirming it's the Thomas Cook one that they leased from Air Tanker. Thank you, gents. Cheers to that, mate.
Jet 2 one.
Kiara Willis.
Can't see.
Apparently it's the Thomas Cook one that they leased from Air Tanker.
I'll get it on the computer, but I won't get it on the screen on there.
Dean Simmer saying that Cologne engine test by the looks of it, or just sat at remote. Who was that? Ian. Ian's just popped up. Ian, Cathay Pacific pilot, saying, "Are you deliberately avoiding my flights?" Well, definitely not, my friend. In fact, ironically enough, I was thinking about Phil and Ian this morning on the drive up here. Obviously, you have a lot to think about on a 4-hour journey. But yes, Ian, come on, man. Let's do it. Let's do something with you guys. And most definitely with that 1000, that beautiful craft that you fly with Cathay Pacific. So keep it coming, Ian. Stewie Wilson. Can you see all the Maxes parked up the new ramp at 12?
Was it?
All the new Maxes. What's that? All the Maxes, not all the new Maxes, all the Maxes at 12, at ramp 12. I think that's around the corner, isn't it? Where's ramp 12, fellas?
They're down the end.
Oh, yes, there they are. Yes, they are. Look at that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, they've moved the wall.
Look at that.
All 5 of them.
Tui's, yeah, there are 5 tails that we can see there. Wow, costing.
Well, I go in there.
Well, I don't know what the dollar figure is, but it's a considerable amount of money on a daily basis. A bit like what Rolls-Royce are having to pay for fees for the grounded Dreamliners, as well as the leased aircraft. Now, what are Boeing going to be doing, putting in place for those TUI Maxes? I'd imagine that they're going to have to lease a considerable amount of aircraft, obviously, to fill the holes. Matthew Simpson, VYGM, should be flying for Jet 2 this summer. TCX are ending Air Tanker agreement. Well, there you go. Thank you very much indeed for that, mate.
Yeah. On the new bit. You'll see piss all that opens down there, aren't you? When it opens.
Is it really? Ah, interesting. Well, I think they should do something about it. Wouldn't it be great if TUI brought on a load of 757s to replace? Sky Mixer. Morning, Jerry. Hope you get a coffee. Bit of a long way for me this morning. Yes, thank you once again for bringing us that coffee last Saturday, I think it was, my friend. Tommy Nutkins is in the house. Hello, mate. How are you doing? Oh, 42 million each for a 737 Max. Yes, indeed. But in terms of what it's costing Boeing for the yes, we will. Later on, folks, we will get a shot of those Maxes from the airport pub, because they're right there. Yes, indeed, right down on that far, I think it's the eastern side of the airfield. Jock and B, good morning. Brian Lynn, just seen the Glasgow bound 747 passing over North Manchester. Dean Grayson. Probably pull some of the 757s or 737s out of the so-called graveyard where they store planes that can be used again if some of them are needed. Yes, indeed. Some of those graveyards do have allotted segments of the graveyard where a lot of the aircraft are mothballed for future use if needed. Donna O'Brien, Richard Mortara. Richard Mortara off to have a shower. Okay. All the best, mate. Have a good one. Ella Jo Payne, I'll get it, I've got it right now. Ella Jo Payne asking if I can zoom into the Emirates for my son Kieran. Okay, there we go, Ella Jo. There's your Emirates 380, and the aft cargo door has now been closed, and so we would hope that that aircraft is soon ready to depart. I think 2 380s coming out today. Mike Day, good morning to you, my friend. Yes, Kevin Booth, Garuda. Is it Garuda or Guarda you're mentioning there? Maybe that's a spell check, I'm not sure. But a lot of airlines that have sort of felt the pinch in recent months, literally, or during the last year, having put orders in for the 737 MAX, are actually finding it quite fortunate, not for, you know, under the circumstances, the circumstances of the incidents that are happening with the 737 are obviously extremely, it's a great shame indeed, but these guys are now in a position to cancel their orders for the 737 MAX. So a lot of airlines doing that because they have run into financial difficulties. So it's quite a sort of like a fortunate situation for them. Those who are cancelling and have the available funds, I'd imagine, will probably jump over to the NEO program, because I can imagine that it will be quite some time before this issue with the MAX is dealt with and sorted, because as far as I can see, that's new flight management system, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think it's just a software issue or even a hardware issue. I think it's an actual newly developed hardware that's going to go in there. Okay, Dane Grayson has given us some information. The second 380 to go out is at 13:10. Then normally another at around 9:45 to 2200. Cara Bennett. Where's Cara Bennett? Oh, Kieran says thank you for that. Glad you're enjoying it, mate. Wow, Greg Arnold tuning in from Kansas City, 3:30 a.m. Good morning to you. Yeah, there we go. Phil Loxman saying that Boeing are having talks with Garuda about their order this weekend. If no agreement, they've said they may look at the NEO as an alternative, exactly as I thought. Craig Jones, good morning to you. Mark Cox, take it in the shower with you. Alex G, love the channel, joined last Saturday, best £5 ever spent. Well, that's great, Alex G, good to have you with us, and keep your comments coming, my friend. John Hughes II, an Omar Air 737 MAX 8 flew over yesterday for a test flight from Renton, Washington. Interesting. Test flight. Is that to test new software, perhaps? Ian Finley tuning in from Barry. Good morning to you. 7:37, Ryanair. Thanks to Ian Shakeshaw for pointing out that the last one that went out was actually my kite that I flew on down to Cologne. Ella Jo Pine asking about what time the Emirates goes out, Gilly. Marco Mulback, good morning to you. Around about 9:45, G Fortnight saying that Emirates 380 due out, 9:45. Okay, about another hour. Oh, 8:45, so it's due out now. Debbie Speller saying that she loved Cologne, thank you. Was a very chilled day in Cologne, I have to say. And great to have all you guys there with us. Really? Who's that? Say that again. Is that Brian Wake? Let's just find him. Trying to find it, trying to find it. Hold on a minute, let me just try and find it. Graham Hill, Cornish Nige, Debbie Speller, G Fortnight. Brian Wake, morning Jerry. Son is senior first officer on that EK this morning. Well, Brian, send him a text and get him to give us a wave. But be very careful because I know Emirates are very strict on pilot policies and what they do. It's obviously a very sterile environment on board any aircraft and on board their inside the flight deck. So I fully appreciate that, you know, if they don't give us a wave, that's not a problem. But we have from time to time, one in particular time I remember at Frankfurt during the de-icing when the Emirates 380 first officer gave us a massive wave. Smithy's watching. David Michael, good morning to you. If you want any, if you've got any birthdays or anything coming up, folks, just give us a shout out. Ian Forder, TUI Dreamliner on the way in, 5 out. Thank you very much indeed for that, Ian Forder. We'll have a look out for that. Bigfoot 82 is in the house. Good morning to you, Cara Bennett. Oh, okay. Spare him his life from his monstrosities. Will you let me go? It's filled up. No, we will let it. Talking about sausages, I always think, spare him his life from his warm sausages. Easy come, easy come. Would you let me go? Ich will nach, no. Don't know, anyway. LL to start from Manchester from May the 26th and will be served by 737-800. Dane Grayson giving us that. Thanks very much for that, mate. Last time I saw an LL 737 was at Zurich from memory. Greg Arnold. Thank you very much indeed. Keith Bryant. It was my wife's birthday yesterday, so Keith Bryant's missus, a happy birthday for yesterday. Bassett to the greatest. Brilliant, good morning, just popped in to say hello, going to watch after work. Well, you got your name shout out, remember the time, folks. 235 elite members watching right now on, so we have 335 people. Yeah. No sausages, please. No sausages. I know, I said it. I know, but that's what I used to sing it when I didn't know the lyrics. Okay, so leave it. Daniel Anderson Smith, have you ever considered going further afield? Bangkok. Yes, most definitely. Has a cycle track around the airport, exotic heavy aircraft. Yes, Daniel, absolutely, 100%. Obviously, you need to think of getting permission from the local authorities as well, especially out in the Asia Pacific areas. You've just got to be very, very careful. You wouldn't want me streaming live from a cell in Bangkok. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. On what channel, Jilly? Stephen O is asking for a shout out to his daughter, who's arranged a charity football match. Give us your daughter's name and we'll... CFM 34s. Now I've got it. Yeah, well, beacons are not lit yet, I don't think. Let's just have a little look. APU is on. Go, son! Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Mike Giori, Mike George, tuning in from Bangkok. Mike George, are you a Bangkok resident? If so, email us. We'd love to come out there to film the planes. Anybody else from any international airports who know the area, drop us an email and we'll certainly be looking at doing at least a couple of international shows this year. Okay, we're going to wait for those speed brakes that you can see at the top there. As soon as those speed brakes drop, that then signifies full power. There they go. Got a Swiss A220 coming out. This is the beauty of Manchester, is the fact that we get to see these aircraft up close. The A220, one of my favourite aircraft variants at the moment, is going to be taxiing out over here. And thankfully, we are going to get a good close look at her. How well synchronized those props are, man. Look at that. Perfectly synchronized. Synchronicity at its best. Here comes that 220. Oh, yeah. She's a beauty. More Leap 1A power. Cara Bennett. Or in his ATR 72, or is it a 54? I don't know. Yes, we have, Ella Jo, we have seen the Freddie Mercury tailplane, both on the 737 and on the Dreamliner of the Red Nose. Fire it up. Wow, what a beautiful machine. Look at this. Good, son. Nice early departure. Here we go. Ran about 600 yards in and then bang.
Yeah, hopefully will have me, so I'll have to sort out.
Less than that.
I did it once or twice.
More like 300 yards, that was.
Did a good job at it.
737 Jet 2 next up with the Chromie Cowls. Paul Watson, is the 220 going to replace the 320? Well, to be honest with you, the 320 is still, they just have the new variant of the 320, which is the Neo. So I would imagine that Swiss are probably going to be ordering both variants, I'd imagine. The Neo has been a very popular aircraft and a very... Of course, they're going to want to sell as many of the A220s as they are the Neos, because obviously Airbus now own that particular program. Although Bombardier are still producing their private jets, I believe, under the Bombardier banner. Perhaps someone... oh, it's Pratt & Whitney's on the 220. Thank you very much, Kevin Booth. Not the... that is the Pratt & Whitney variant of the... of the LEAP engine. Wow, they're all coming on now. CFM 56 is... Tony McCall, 220 is way smaller than the 320. Yes, indeed, single aisle. Another single aisle aircraft. Of course, 320 is a single aisle aircraft as well. I'm going to close in on this 220. Let that 737 go out, folks, because we do have another 737 lining up. So I just want to get a good long shot at this 220. Highly efficient engines, man. Kiara Willis going to be on Jet 2 later on this year. Lucky you, Kiara. Mini Bandit, Phil Loxham, indeed. She is beautiful, isn't she? This is a beautiful aeroplane. Look at the size of the cockpit. The canopy is huge, man. Almost wrap around. Yeah, we're getting waves, man. Got someone in the third seat. Look how open plan that cockpit is. Almost space age. think we all are in agreement that the 220 is a beautiful aeroplane. Listen to this. Very A350-esque, little mini 350 I call it, and that is a beautiful aeroplane. Okay, bonnet de douche. Il est en France. 350 still not pushed back, but we do have a TUI. John Riley, R.I.P. the bush. Antonia Ham is back. John Leach, good morning from Staten Island, New York. Wow, very early morning from Staten Island, New York, over there on the east side of the US of A. Good morning to you. Look at that beautiful aircraft coming in. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's hope that TUI replace or bring back some of their already retired 757s. Not sure if they will. Perhaps people in Shakespeare, quick turnaround on the Air France, a quick Paul Jordan, Airbus A350, Singapore on approach. The mini slinger is on approach. How far out have we got it? Inbound anyway. DVR asking for the reg on the 757. We'll get that, mate. Don't worry about it. Watch for the speeds to drop. A cold breeze. Real cold breeze now up here on the mound. Phil Loxham, Singapore, 3 out on approach. Thanks for that, mate. So you're mentioning the Leeds Bradford crew last night. Did you see that heavy landing of that 737? I'm not sure who the carrier was, but my God, he seriously slammed that thing onto the ground, right at the front of the runway as well. Very little Bravo Yankee Alpha Yankee. What's that? Mel's landed already. Ha ha! Wow! Oh, that's brilliant, man. Oh, really? That's fantastic. What? To be honest with you, might as well work with them because, you know. Wow, it's a lot of runway. Good wind flex on that 737, man, has to be said. Okay, I'm gonna head for this 737. That's my baby right there. Michael Woods, any A380s inbound or outbound? Well, yes, Michael. We do have an Emirates 380 sitting over there and we're waiting for that to go out. Andrew Gates, Air 2000, lovely airline, loving the airline. Stephen Davis, United, 757 outbound, due out. Brian Wake, EK17 380 should be in around about 11:30 this morning. Chris Wright, good morning to you. Fifi, yes, getting busy now. SAS 737 just touched down. There's your United 757, and here comes the TUI 757. Usually get a wave from the United crew. Of course, this one powered by the RB211, the Rolls-Royce RB211, and the one on the United the 757 power plant on the United aircraft is the CF6. Okay. Oh, I've got Hainan. Oh no, he's going to gate. He's going to gate. Sorry. Oh, is it? Got Flyby Insect, so just have a quick look at this United. I know he's on RBs as well. Sorry, my apologies, RB211s. Emirates still no beacons at the moment. Sort of shot we're going to have later on over at the pub, folks. lineup of heavies, hopefully. Is that a little air exit or intake for the APU perhaps? Not sure. And if that closes on yeah, so that little vent or intake closes systematically with the aircraft as it departs, as it spools up. Wow, look how smoky she is, man. Look at that rate of ascent. Look at that number one. Look at the number one. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah. United States. 380 still sitting at gate. Elaine Bird, yeah, it's I think it's just either an air intake or a vent for something to do with the APU perhaps. Kaneko Ishii is in the house, Andrew Flyer, Mikey van der Aren, Ken Carr, Kurt Langrath, Matt 52, Sky Mixer. Little vent is the air pressure vent for the cabin. Wow, thanks for that, mate, appreciate that. Mark Ferron, when is the new terminal at Manchester? Well, I think it's an ongoing development program at Manchester. Quite a lot to do. Hey, Dodds, United States. Yeah, you're very right there, Kurt. See how smoky this 757 is. I'll just quickly pull to this 737. What's happened? Come on, girl. All about you, son. Mark Ferron, would that development not make Manchester the second largest airport in the UK ahead of Gatwick? Well, For a start, the link with Gatwick, because the fact that this is a dual runway airfield, whereas Gatwick is known as a single runway airfield. I don't know what the link is there. Andrew Strain, good morning to you. Andrew Flyer, yes, it is a busy airport. Skymix is saying that 737 that we just saw going out there was a positioning flight to Newcastle. Wow, that's going to be a quick, very quick flight. Probably won't get much above 5,000 feet, I wouldn't have thought. Good morning, Paul Austin. John Hughes II. This 757 is 26 years old, ex-Continental. Well, I think Continental became United, didn't it? I think so. Continental was United. Almost the same livery or logo design on the tail as Conti. How far back they are from the landing gear. Hammer B is back. Okay, I've got beacons on the 380 now. Here we go. Yeah, bit number one is leaner on this one as well. Interestingly enough, maybe just to counteract the slight crosswind that we've got here, I don't know, but good looking though. Okay, little Aer Lingus stroke Stobart Air. Oh, there she goes. Here we go, folks. Here we go. James Murnane saying United operating a daily Newark-Shannon flight using a 757. Last Saturday it was upgraded to a 767 for St Patrick's Day. How about that? Robert Johns, don't be long because you're going to miss the 380. Alexander Surgeon, E-tops on front undercarriage door. Never noticed that before. Okay, E-tops on front undercarriage door. Wow, okay. I'll have to have another look at that. Fifi, the 757 is the new Smokey. Smokey's brother. Smokey and the Bandit. Haha. Caleb Weather Dude. Matthew Beeston has finally managed to do it, linking YouTube via the app onto his TV. Thomas Weir, 757s United. 757s out of Manchester being upgraded to 767 300s and 400s in the next month or so. Wow, upgraded to 767s. Wow. Obviously a newer aircraft, but still an old aircraft, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Phil, giving a very good shout out there. Don't forget to change your settings. If you're getting a bit of a dodgy setting, make sure you change the settings to 1080p. Julie, you still there? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, indeed it is. That's a big pushback. She gets in F and F. So don't forget, first officer, senior first officer on this aircraft, Ian Rigby. Good morning to you. Senior first officer on this aircraft. Not sure if he's actually in command of the aircraft this morning or what, but even so, he is, I believe. What was the relationship there? Was it? You can hear those Trent 9s starting up. Do what? Oh. Oh, Jeff, you had to, G Fortnite had to pick on. If you had picked one of these three aircraft, save your life, what would it be? Oh, it would have to be a 747, to be perfectly honest with you. Kieran, that little plane gets down the runway quick. Yes, it does. Well, let's face it, power to weight ratio is always a big factor with these aircraft. Those turboprops can pump out some serious brake. I think they call it shaft horsepower rather than brake horsepower. I think it's shaft horsepower, the equivalent on a turboprop. Daniel Anderson-Smith saying he's flown on that bad boy many a time to Dubai. Lucky you. This one's for Mikey and Wendy van der Weg. Here we go. Old livery 737 KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines. Fire it up. Oh, did we get a wave from KLM? Wow, Kieran, KLM, oldest airline in the world. Yes, well, yeah, the Royal Dutch Airline. Not sure when it was originally created. Wow. Won't you come home, John Bailey? KLM will be 100 this year in October. Well, British Airways are celebrating their 100th year. So I think a lot of these airlines created around about the same time. Of course, British Airways used to be known as BOAC. KLM, I think, have kept their name throughout their life. So if we're going to be really specific about it, so what's this? Kurt Landgraf. The door openings on the 737 bare claw metal was to be made on a CNC machine in California, USA. Was not using CNC machines to make it. Okay. Okay, 380 on the move. What's that just landed? Oh. Peanuts. Emma Guy, g'day. What's that, Jilly? What's that, say that and repeat? Okay. No, Andy Duncan, I can't say that. I was under the understanding that KLM was actually in English is Royal Dutch Airlines, but maybe I'm wrong. G Fortnite asking about the 797 and the 321 XLR. Well, 321 XLR will just be a long-range version, obviously, of the 321, but the 797 is supposed to be a replacement, sort of between the 777 and the 767, a Dreamliner, sort of like, you know, quite where they're going to fit it in the marketplace, we're not sure. Don't even know if Boeing are, to be honest with you, but I think they've got much more pressing issues to deal with at the moment. I heard that. What was that? That's the translator, is it? The translator. Kieran saying, my cousin is a captain for Emirates, but as he said, the 747 will always be the queen. Right, okay, let's see if we get away from the right-hand seat of this puppy. Yeah. Well, Avianca, second oldest airline. Right, she's definitely going to do a full run up, I would have thought. Straight at us. Here we go. New livery, Austrian new livery.
You got a good shot of that? Like I said, the Etihad pulled out now as well.
looks like the Etihad has pushback GP.
You got to join the game.
Yeah, looks like it's disappeared. It's their slot is empty, so I hear the engine starting up as well. Is it? So I think this aircraft continuing to be manufactured by Bombardier. I don't know if
Always come prepared, Pete.
Ah, yes, there it is. Jet 2737. Very nice. Dora Gerber, my cool friend. Thunderbird 2, I used to work on that machine. Wow. Kieran, take care. Off to Dublin. There's the number 2 start up on that. Just about see the Etihad tail fin there. Phil Loxon, Virgin 747, Lima Gulf on the way in, about 10 minutes out. Thanks for that, mate. Scott Tarpley, Thomas Vasey, good morning. Oh, liking the camera work. Yeah, liking the camera, good stuff. Rich Torb is in the house. Good day, Rich. Yeah, one of Rich's aircraft is at the terminal at the moment, and she came in earlier. We caught her coming in earlier. G Fortnight, around about 12 o'clock midday. There's your kite over there, Richo. John Hughes II, Delta Airlines, is the oldest US carrier and 6th oldest in the world, starting passenger services in 1920. We saw this earlier on, folks. I don't know, just this, the Emirates was coming up. Austrian's new liveried 320. That should be right above us around about. Not anymore. Trying to find it. Denise, Denise, is that a new member? Denise or Dennis? Matt 52, loving a Zoom. Take care, Daniel Anderson Smith, Gus Gus, Phil Loxham, Kurt Landgraf. Oh, here we are. New elite member from Wigan. Good morning. Yeah, Denise Derbyshire. Good morning. Did it not? Best Good YouTuber Gaming. I'm a new member. Good morning to you, Best Good YouTuber Gaming. Renee Corticas, good morning. Boeing 747 Virgin, 9 minutes. Everybody welcoming Dennis. One go, folks, because I just want to get this. We all love a 757. Sally Brown. Oh yeah. China Southern, John Hughes, thanks for that, mate. Ex-China Southern, this particular aircraft, wow. She's done the rounds, the old girl. Kerry Howard, good morning. Serious growler, man. Full power, man. Wow. I'd imagine they're not the original engines from China Southern. Been swapped out a few times. Here we go, boys and girls. This will be GE90 power, I'd imagine. Check those engines out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Dora Gerber, you haven't missed any GE90s because here they come right now. Kurt Landgraf loving it. Great family viewing. Hey. See you, love. Scott Topley. Big gulpers. GE90 power. You think that's big? Wait till you see the 9X. Just want to get that bank shot. Jer Dooley has joined us. Good morning, Jer. Harmick for Scanion. Wes Love. Engine on the 777X, meant to be larger in diameter than the 737 fuselage. Well, I tell you what, those G90, the 115Bs are actually not that much far off, to be honest with you. Keith Grafton, great shot at the 744. Shame we missed it. She could have been, just for our delectable delight, she could have been a little bit later, and then we would have got a touchdown. Denise Derbyshire. Wow, she'll be on that in October. Fantastic. Brian Lynn, shame we do not have Aroma Vision, indeed. Scratch and Sniff t-shirts, remember them? I always remember the banana one I had. Don't know why. I think I only had one, and it was banana flavour. Anyway, Dave Knowles, bonjour. Darren Attard, loving it. Avgeek Mel, I've had a good flight here, thanks. Now I'd like to get out of the very busy airport to go and photograph some planes. Well, there we go. Have a great time, Avgeek Mel. I don't know what that 747 is actually sitting there for so long, but Cara Bennett still here, doing some glam makeup. Darren Emerton, yeah, scratch and sniff jet A1. How about that? Paul Dingsdale, thank you very much indeed. Mile 1, giving a shout out to Mel. Kaneko, shouting out to Brian Mitchell, not Mitchell Moore. Leslie White, good morning. Odette Stevens. All the Facebook crew shouting out to each other. I see Jet 2 737, this little lufty 320, an SAS 320 by the looks of it. Thomas Cook 321 coming out. Graham Bessie, good morning. Tony Boggers tuning in from Melbourne. Sometimes those CFM 56s can scream their little fan blades off. Just repeat that, GP. Are we talking about in the airport, in the departures lounge? Mark Matthews is catching snippets of the show whilst shopping in the Merry Hill Shopping Centre. Go grab a coffee, mate, and yeah, Mikey Payne, bloody right, mate. We do need coffees, son. We need coffees. I'll tell you what. I can see actually. What's that? Oh, Mark Matthews. 3 coffees already. I've had two coffees, but they were earlier on. One at 4 o'clock this morning, or about 10 to 4. Have you really? Good for you. Blimey. Is that 747 been waiting all this time for that Turkish 321 to land and taxi and depart? Surely not. Shit, that's one of the pearly type, pearlescent livery reds, like the cherry red. Somebody's saying there about ATC, indeed, filling them in. Martin Cox, good morning. Better late than never, me old mate. And we will be live from the airport pub around about midday today for elite members as well. Give Freeview a little bit of a sneaky peek, 5 or 10 minutes, and then bang, straight over to the elites. Oh wait, it's waiting on the gate. Okay, it's late arriving in. Thank you very much for that, Phil. Wow, it's an hour late. So that's why she's waiting for the gate. She's late for a very important gate. Sorry. Jock and B, yes, in the John Jackson's in house. Johnny Jackson from London Heathrow. Yes, that is a Trident in the distance. A Trident 1B, I believe. Just about see her tail section with the Nimrod in front of her. The fueler. Bang! Straight out and the dirt is gone. Stand by, Jilly. Wow, Phil, ground shaking on that one. What's that, Jilly? Stand by, go, go, go. Oh, bless. G Fortnite. Enda Burke's in the house. G Fortnite. Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it. I can't see it. Right. Oh, here we go. Big Jet TV have been a real inspiration for me. I have started watching the channel since the start and have made me, when I'm older, wanting to carry on in Jerry's footsteps. Oh, bless you, mate. That's very kind of you. Hold on a minute. I've got to do a swap out here on a on one of these blocks. Quite interesting. This charger must be. It's a 330, yeah. Is it coming out? Haynan's 330 is coming out, folks. Oh, that's great. Another 35 minutes before the runway switch. SAS. Daniel's Life, hello, how are you doing? Rocker 666, good morning fellow aviators. Taco Martini's in the house, Mandy D. Gemma Hunt, take care. All the very best. Have a good day. To get ready for work, Wayne EGCC. Hainan departs at 11, apparently. Well, I saw it being pushed to gate from remote, and I can see its tail now. So, is it not? No. Oh, definitely DC8, Mandy. 100%. You know me and my DC8s. The old girl's still sitting over there, waiting for a gate. G49, not sure yet. Probably London Heathrow, I'd imagine, because we've got the elite only show on Saturday, which is going to be at Schiphol. So we're probably going to do a local show at Heathrow. American 330 showing up on flight radar, as well as Hainan. Darren Emerton calling that one. So we're going to look out for that. Are you still in the house, Rich Torb? David Tyler, an evening rush hour show at Manchester in the summertime would be good. Yes, David, that's definitely on the cards. We will be definitely be doing that, 100%. And thank you for bringing that up. Trisha Guy. Oh, fry up, sitting with my fry up. That's not fair. There is a new liveried KLM 737. So you just see Hainan's tail over the top of that. Okay, TC 330. Jet Dooley's just popped in to say hello to all his Big Jet TV family friends. Georgina Johnson, Scott Tarpley, Rich Torb is there with his cool sunglasses on. Andrew Fly, another 757 on radar. When you've had a egg, that one's for you. Oh, Denise Derbyshire, they do a fab breakfast at the airport pub. We've got some overflies, but a bit of a murky cloud formation. Lots of cirrus up there, so I doubt we're going to get that, because that's a big jet right there. I doubt we're going to get that. Have a little look. No. Do we know what that is? Looks like 380 from here. Crossing sort of northeast to southwest. So if we've got beacons running on the bacon, I nearly said. Flipping it. Got flipping. Yeah. What's this, Adrian James? Can you ask to give them a shout out for tomorrow, please? What is that? Okay, Airliners Live are going to be at the Manchester pub tomorrow, folks, for their first anniversary show. So make sure you tune into that with Martin and the boys. BA 747 from Los Angeles. Oh, BA 747 from LA that was. Thanks, Jock and Beat. Thanks, matey. No flies on you lot, is there? Georgina Johnson, I had roast. Oh dear, here we go. Ashley Young, thank you. That was BO 747. Thank you. Hayden Rudham, great variety of aircraft and great locations to spot them from. Indeed. Like I said in the post yesterday, folks, probably the hottest spool up point in the UK. Is that a Jet 2 757 right opposite me here? Sounds like RB211 starting up there. On the one that's at remote, I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Can you see that? Golf Kilo, is it? Victor Yankee Golf Kilo? No. Golf Kilo, yeah. Yeah. I think that's a 757 that is making its way across to us now. Looks like Jet 2. Certainly sounds like RBs. Pete, a great guy. Loving it. Jock and B, slowly I would be going mad if I were on that 747. Let's face it, yeah. Endured a long journey, probably around about 8 hours, I'd imagine, only to be sitting on the runway at your arrival, at your arriving airport for another 40 minutes or so. I wonder what gate he's actually waiting for. Oh yeah, listen to that. Oh, Harry Flatters saying that BEA is due in later. Right when I'm doing the mobile switch over. Map 52, Virgin Dreamliner should be going over the top of us. Flight level 39. Well, I could make it 11:30, not 12. Can quite easily make it 11:30. It's literally a 5-minute drive from here to the pub. It's the breakdown and walk. It's a 10-minute walk from here to the vehicle. And then is that Singapore's mini slinger coming out? I see a Singapore tail 350, definitely XWBs, and she's moving. Doesn't look like she's being towed either. Okay, she's coming out. She's on tow. No, she's swinging, man. Sweet. Come on, baby, straight at us now. Left turn, Clyde. There she comes. BEA due in at 11:40. Might catch that for you guys. Hopefully she'll be like 5-10 minutes late. Icelandair Boeing 737 ETA 10:15. Well, we'll get that. Another 10 minutes, John Carley. 757 Icelandair inbound. And here comes your XWB powered 350 Singapore Airlines heading over the airfield. There's going to be some very pissed off passengers on that Virgin 747. what my dad used to do. He used to love going straight out. No sitting around waiting, just get those engines nice and warm. Fire it up. Rotate. Oh, yeah. The Torbmeister 330 powering up. I don't know if she's CF6 or Trent 7 powered, but we'll soon find out. I think they have a variant. I think they have a couple of different variants. I think they have the Trent and CF power. Jet 2 757, 28 years old, Scott Tarpley, Robert Smith, loving it. TJ, I'm not sure about that, my friend. Antonia Ham, loving the noises from here. James, who's James? New member, James. James Hasty, did you say? James Hasty, hello, new member to Big Jet TV, welcome. What a great day to join. Any time's a good time to join, really, but when you're getting images like this. Everyone giving James a very warm welcome, as per normal. Now, look at these engines, man. XWBs. Richard Bonfield, good morning. Well, we'll get that, we should get that A380 inbound. George Norman, good morning to you. Oh, that's so nice, isn't it? Thanks, Darren. I've got no idea. Wendy van der Weg. No idea, definitely not me. Cathay Pacific's 350 going to gate. Now you see why I call the A220 the mini slinger. Very comparable design characteristics. Jed Dooley giving a shout out to all new members. Rene Corticas. Sky Mixer. The American 330 is powered by Rolls-Royce Trent 772s. Trent 7s, yes. I thought I once saw an American 330 with CF6s, but I was probably seeing something else or thinking something else. Anyway, here we go. XWB power, right at you. Never get bored of seeing this beautiful aircraft. Taco Martini, loving it. Kev Fiddler. In your face. Back of the net. Yeah, man. You gotta love pushing those levers forward, man. Delivering all that power. Boeing 747 still sitting over there, man. That is crazy. How long ago did that 747 come in? It's got to be 30 minutes at least, hasn't it? Oh, missed it. Darn it. Sorry about that. Neil Warner, thank you. Here comes Richo's 330. EasyJet in the old, very old livery, or unless it's a just a one-off or something. I don't know if you saw, I caught up with Captain Dave, British Airways A380 pilot, at the show on Thursday, and believe it or not, well, I mean it's quite common actually for A380 pilots to come from the A318, believe it or not. Can you imagine that? Here she comes now. Here you go, Richo, this one's for you, son. Colin Bracker, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, folks, this is the standby camera, believe it or not. This is the standby camera. The other one went in for fix yesterday. So, Yuri Boskov, good morning. Loving it. Loving the noise. We all love the noise. See if we can get a little wave. Oh, finally. So, 8-hour delay at the other end, 8 hours late, sitting on the runway for 35 minutes. And yeah, yeah, it's not going to be a very not going to be the best feedback coming back from these passengers, I'll say. I thought we'd already seen. Oh no, Iberia, did you say? Or okay. Richard Thomas, good morning to you. Yeah, I bet they're all cheering on that Virgin. I don't know. They're probably swearing, I would have thought. Have they dismantled the mounds, the plane spotting mounds over on the other side? Ten minutes. 10 minutes. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm just seeing the wow. What a great shame for the plane spotting community of Manchester. The loyal plane spotting community, I have to say, of Manchester. Broken up and disbanded. Well, let's hope. Okay. Because it definitely, the landscape looks definitely different from over here, what it used to look like. Jet 2 737 headed to the northern runway now. I think they've shut this runway. That's the end of operations on this runway now. Yeah, that Jet 2 737's heading for the northern. Yeah. No, it's 20 past. I'm making it. Okay. Right, let's make a dash for it. Run around now. Right, folks. Is that Austrian? I know that's the Iberia. Wow, look at that. Hey, you doing? Right, folks, we're going to make our way over to the boozer and get absolutely smashed. No, only joking. But we'll see you over there in around about 1 hour's time, and hopefully catch that 380 coming in. And was it a 747, Jelly? Is there another 747 coming in? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it down and get myself over to the boozer, and we'll see you guys over there later. So go grab yourself a coffee or a bit of toast or something like that, some soup maybe, and yeah, you know, bit of this, bit of that. God bless you, and we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks a lot, folks. See you. Okay, GP, stand by. One. Okay, break it down. Mic off. Show me what's the hay. Right, just give me a shout when I can shut it down, Jelly. Like that. Flipping heck. Freezing hands. You need a